into a cobra. Drink a sip of water if you have it. Always stay hydrated. Going to show us downward facing dog. Now left leg in front. Hold. For me, consistency has possibly led to my metabolism being quite high. And your arm around your knee. Parivarti Virasana 3. Hi! So most of you know I've been doing yoga with Tara on my Instagram for a while now. In fact, ever since lockdown. It's been an amazing way to connect with our community and to stay fit together. And now on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel, we're going to be putting up some wellness videos too. So to start with, we're going to do a little yoga session. It's just going to be short. And I hope you guys have a mat, or if you're not doing the class, you're just having a giggle looking at us doing this. Or if you have any suggestions, as always, write in the comments and, tell me what you'd like to do. So I'm no expert, but I have been learning yoga for about 20 years from my teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey. So we're going to start with just a stretch. Stretch up. This is Tadasana, where you stretch up. Feel the stretch in your calves, in your abs, in your arms. Hold and down. Super. Again, stretch up. Hold. So I learn 3 days a week from my teacher, and these sessions we'll do on here too. You may be wondering why my hair is open. I'm starting with that, then I'll tie it up. So side bend. Feel the stretch in your obliques. Look at your right fingertip. Other side. Look at your left fingertip. Superb. You can hold each position for longer. That's why I do my class, because while people say, oh, you already know, why do you still do the class? It's because it's really motivating when you have someone making you hold your positions, your asanas. Otherwise, you tend to rush, at least I do. Now we're going to do something called the 7 stretches. So I'm going to just put my hair in a DIY, long straight hair. I can make it into a bun like that. So you're getting yoga plus hairstyling tips. For the 7 stretches, clasp your hands behind your back like that. Okay? Put your legs apart, bend down, and just look in front. Okay? Now, hold your toes and put your head between your legs and hold. Palms between your legs and stretch into as much of a split as possible. Gently turn on your right, Hanuman Asana 1. Smile. That's one of my biggest wellness tips, is smile. It really makes you feel better if you're not feeling great. Other side, or even if you're feeling great. And smile into the center and do a stick where you're just 10 centimeters off the ground and into a cobra. Then up into mountain. And slowly come up. Superb. So that's the 7 stretches. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie up my hair, and we'll do some basic Surya Namaskars, just a few, and a few variations. Tia, you going to show us downward facing dog? Come. So Tia, she often sits there while I do yoga, and she sometimes joins in, but I don't think she's doing that today. Drink a sip of water if you have it. Always stay hydrated. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in on 1 and stretch back. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, right leg back and look up. Breathe out, heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath on 5. Bums up, chin and chest on the floor. Breathe in on 6, cobra. Breathe out. Now left leg in front. Forward bending. Backward prayer pose. So that's the first half of the first Surya Namaskar. In yoga, most things are balanced, like in life. So you do one side, then you do the other side. So the other side, Namaste Mudra. Breathe in on 1, 2. Left leg back. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Up. Right leg in front. Smile. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. I'm going to do the next 2 a little faster, but you can do it at your pace. I'm doing that so you don't have to be stuck on this for too long till I get to the next variation. Everyone's body type is different, but for me, I've always been a believer in consistent exercise as opposed to quantity. So I do a little bit every day. I run every day, just 10 minutes around our garden. They think I run like some long marathon every day, and I don't. It's just about being consistent for me. Again, each to their own. Some people, spend longer times working out, but for me, it's always been a little bit every day. Similarly, yoga is 3 times a week. I eat everything, but I'm quite cognizant of balance. So I eat really well, but I don't really binge so I feel like, again, each to their own, everyone's body type is different. But for me, consistency has possibly led to my metabolism being quite high. And consequently, yes, I have 2 teenage sons now, and people sometimes say to me, oh my God, really? How? Where did they come from? All of us staying healthy forever, touch wood, is the priority. Size is honestly not an indicator of that. So whatever your body type is, be happy with who you are. People assume it's only, honestly, fatter people who get told, oh my God, you've put on weight or whatever. Slim people also often get told, oh my God, you're so slim. Why? How? Honestly, I take things in one ear, out the other. It's about being fit and healthy. It's not actually about size. And I think especially in India, much as of course we love India, people have a tendency not to understand that. They'll meet someone after a long time and the first thing they'll say, Arey, you become so fat or you become so thin. And it's frankly a pet peeve because I'm like, there's so much else to talk about, yet appearance gets spoken about. And it's something that I really tell our kids all the time. Never comment on appearance, always, unless you're saying something nice, unless you're saying, wow, you're looking great. So anyway, I digress, but now we'll just do a few variations and then we'll do a little breathing and that will be it for today's session. So the variations, we're starting with half moon pose. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in on 1. Right leg back. Right knee on the ground and bend into a half moon, crescent moon. Superb. Mountain. Right leg in front, left knee on the ground. Stretch back. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. The second variation, we do the double angle pose. 1, 2. Right leg back. Now clasp your hands behind your back and bend in front and hold. Superb. I used to be able to put my head to my toe. I don't say used to, it'll happen again. It's all about practice. The more you do it, the more flexible you get. I must have not done this asana as much as I used to, but it'll happen again. Forward bending. Backward prayer pose. Third variation, we're going to do the Z pose. 1, 2. Right leg back. Mountain. Now pull your knees towards your forehead and suck your tummy in and hold. Now do a moon. Striking cobra. Mountain. Now a lovely froggy jump. Manduk. Up. Now we're going to do Parivarti Virasana 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2. Right leg back. Left hand between your leg. Hold with your right and look up. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Now your right arm outside your left toe and look up. This is Parivarti Virasana 2. And your arm around your knee. Parivarti Virasana 3. Superb. Mountain. Right leg in front. Right hand between and look up. Left hand outside and stretch back. Right hand round your knee and look up. Superb. Excellent, guys. Now the last asana for today's session, we're going to do, follow me. 1, 2, right leg back, plank. Keep your body parallel to the ground. Hold for again as long as you want. You all know that yoga teachers usually say 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing that because I have to breathe while I do it. But now go into a stick just off the floor. Semi-cobra. And now Sukta Vajrasana. Try and lie down in between your legs like this. And hold. Super. Gently release. Now let your breath just come back to normal. And when you feel ready, just throw your legs back into Halasana like that and hold. Candle stand position. Gently back to Halasana and release. Superb. Again, let your breath come back to normal. And now we'll just do a Chakrasana or half wheel pose or back bend. Hold. If you want, you can raise one leg. Then you can raise another. Again, as much as you're comfortable with. Don't do anything that you get injured by. Gently down. Superb. Let your breath come back to normal. Gently turn on one side. Sit up. Now, bend in front to balance. Remember balance, and balance is kind of my mantra in life. So maybe that's why I'm so drawn to yoga, because it is all about balance. So we've done the back stuff, now we're doing the front stuff. Again, I could touch my head here, but for some reason I'm not as flexible, but hopefully it'll come back. Now Ugra Asana, legs apart and bend down. Superb. Back up. And now we're just going to do some crunches. So this yoga is also about toning, and it's a workout. For me, this is my workout. So again, there are different schools of yoga, which most of you will know. So you find what works for you. My mother, for example, does Bihar school, which is for her, the one that she does is a more sort of less active yoga. And then of course you've got like Hatha yoga. And so I guess this is a form of power yoga, but again, it's with my teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey. So we'll just do some crunches. In, out, in, out. Breathe in. Lie down. And now just let your breath come back to normal. Your abdomen rises when you breathe in and out when you breathe out. I mean, it goes in when you breathe out. When you're perfectly relaxed and your breath is back to normal, raise one leg, drop it on the left, universal spinal twisting 1, turn your face on the right. Superb. This is just to stretch it out. Up Now left leg up. Drop it on the right and turn on your left. Superb. Up. Now gently sit up. And now we'll just do a little bit of breathing. So let's just do 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. Now when your breath is back to normal, take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, just say an ah, just an ah sound. So breathe in. Ah. Super. Now take a deep breath in, and when you exhale, just do an O sound. Breathe in. Super. Now the last one, deep breath in, and when you exhale, keep your lips together and just do a humming sound. Breathe in. Super. Now rub your palms together, and when your palms are nice and warm, place them on your eyelids, bend down, and gently open your eyes behind your palms. Thank you everyone for joining. And I'm so sorry Tia didn't join. Tia, you were supposed to join. Come and say hi. You were supposed to do the yoga. She decided to have a little nap instead. But often Tia does yoga, right? Don't you? Tell them you'll do it next time. Yes? So guys, if you enjoyed that yoga, and even if you didn't, or if you found it amusing or whatever, please like and subscribe and share. We really want to have more and more content here on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel. And maybe I'll do some yoga sessions with people you want to have on here too. Any suggestions, please send them in. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.